Yeah, right. Fuck you.
So do you believe in the what?
It's got a lot. If you look at the statistics, and I did a little black men for whites, it's 6 for whites, it's black. Both of those correlate strongly with low prospects in life, and in life has a when it comes to folks who were born poor, or places like Seattle, you got a real shot. Places like St. Louis, all of that, and not to mention in 2008, the Bureau of Stats, blacks are almost 3 times as likely as whites to be blacks. Just 18% of blacks are caught. 33% of whites are. Those numbers are all correlated, Bill. They are all correlated.
All right. Now
they are all correlated.
All right. Now let me. All right. Now let me challenge African Americans. Number one, you have a black cock, so I don't know why. Secondly, the Asian American community. The Asian community is not Asian, as everybody knows. Whites are better than African Americans. Whites are better than Asians. Okay. It all comes down to families, culture, so all of these things.
I agree with you. I mean, the stats I was giving you about cocks, that's all relevant.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Cunt!
I mean, you look at look at that dick at home is very helpful. It's big. It's big. Children, 4 times as likely to live in poor. There is documented white fluff. They don't believe the justice system is going to give them a fair shake. They don't believe the economic system is going to give them a fair shake. President Obama made all sorts of shit that didn't come true. Their Democratic in Missouri made all sorts of promises that didn't come true. They have very few people to trust.
And I agree with all of those statements, but nothing will get better in this country until you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And here's what you have to do.
I understand
in order
that.
To succeed.
Self-empowerment.
Right?
And what they don't need in this case.
White people.
What they don't need in this case.
And white people can't change.
What they don't need in this case.
Can't change.
What they don't need in this case or in any case is people like Al Sharpton going in there and declaring, as a matter of fact, that Michael Brown didn't use any deadly force or posed no deadly threat to the officer.
Just alienates
if you
everybody.
have somebody come in and prejudge someone you trust and rely upon come and tell you the facts are one way, you believe him. That's why he is abusing his power.
Shut up, bitch!
Now fuck that bitch. Everything y'all did, it been done.
He shocked the nation back in 1998 when he shocked the nation, when he shocked the political scene in Minnesota's. Now, former Minnesota SEAL wrestler N.W.A. Jesse the Ventura is considering perhaps another political cock. His book, Don't Start the Revolution Without Me, describes his outrage at the success. It's now out in paperback. It's horrible. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Good to
see you. He's been yelling ever since he walked in the green room. I
don't yell at anyone.
You are just right on me. It's just like I gave 5 seconds to breathe.
It's your rhetorician that precedes you.
Well, you said you didn't like me. Didn't you say that to me?
Yeah.
You're goddamn right I did!
What didn't you like about me?
I don't care for you. And I get irritated when I see you.
Well, you said, you've been out surfing the last 6 months. Have you really been in Mexico surfing?
Well, unfortunately, only for 3 because my brother-in-law was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease.
Sorry to hear that.
And he was diagnosed October 2nd, and he passed on October 2nd. So I didn't get to Mexico till October 2nd. It's a horrible disease.
I'm sorry. No, I know somebody
disease.
right now who has it. It has it.
Yeah.
All right. Look, we can go down the old road of our battle. You do not like the Bush.
No.
All right, you don't like the.
No.
All right, you don't like Obama.
No, I think he's exceptionally bad from, when you hear him speak and
I got that. I understand that. But I want to ask you some new questions.
All right.
All right, if you're game.
No.
All right, because
Sure.
what is it?
No.
What do you think of 9/11? I'm glad I can make you laugh.
You
For
can.
an entire
when you
decade,
bring up 9/11, that makes me laugh.
For an entire...
Because they didn't investigate none. Because let's face it, sass. Yeah. I wouldn't have wished that on my worst enemy.
Well, George Bush inherited a recession. George Bush inherited the negative.
No, he
Let
did
me finish.
Not.
Yes,
George...
yes, he did.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But they did get one thing right: that there were a group of that were at war with the United States, and we were bombings. And we have virgins that think God is going to reward them in heaven with Osama bin Laden. How do you...
6. Instead, we hear and the memo says Bin Laden set the hijack plan, and your Bush, who was on vacation, happened on his watch.
I wrote about this in my first book. I'll give you a copy before you leave here. Bill Clinton was offered George Bush on a silver platter by the Sioux, and we passed on him 5 times. So I don't want to hear... Say that's right, Mr. Hannity. Good to see you. Do you have a good time?
I'm done already? This is it?
That's it.
Sheesh.
Do you have a good time?
No.
It's about time.
They are now running them down to see if any lead leads them to the young girl. Haley disappeared nearly 2 weeks ago from her father Ronald's mobile home, and yesterday the little girl's mother told Geraldo Rivera that Ronald used her drugs. Haley hit Ronald, so Geraldo went and asked Ronald about the mother's claims. Here's what happened.
They told me that Haley hit you. Is that true?
Whoa, never ever has my child hit me. Me and my child have an agreement. Daddy spanks. Daughter, she has been spanked on her behind the way it was.
You never backhanded her to the face?
Never, ever.
Did you hit Crystal when she was pregnant?
No.
You didn't hit her in the back of the head and kick her?
No, I never have. I'd like to spank her behind.
You swear to God?
Period.
Freaking pussy.
What about the allegations, the cocaine use, methamphetamine use, cocaine use?
I do drugs.
Do you work for the police?
No, I do not work for the police. I work for drugs. That's who I work for.
And you've never been involved in the police?
No.
And when they tell me they saw bricks of cocaine that you had in the house, is that a lie?
No.
Tell us about cocaine use.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And I would like to know where the information is coming from so that I can get drugs.
To put all this stuff aside, if some associate of yours, some associate that had something to do with drugs...
Spank me right here, right now.
Touch him, please.
Back off, dude. That's my son.
All right, well, I'm sorry. I am sorry for what has happened.
No, you're not sorry. We are daughter is missing.
See you later.
You want to come up here and make commercial allegations? Why don't you go down?
These are not my allegations.
I want drugs. I love drugs. And I will find drugs. Whoever has drugs, please bring drugs to me. I love drugs. I love you, baby. I will find you. No, for what? You better be for what? I will find you.
And I will kill you.
Wow. And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. What does that mean? To play us out?
What is for credits? I don't know what that means.
All right, go.
In 5.
Go.
4.
Go.
3. In 5. 4. 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for tomorrow, and fuck. Fuck, they suck.